Hello one and all, welcome back to the channel. My name's James, or J Sword Games, and today what I have for you is the richest player in RuneScape history, the full story. Let's go. So, a few of you watching may know me already. You may have seen some of my other videos. Of course, the Richest Player in RuneScape video series that I've done. There's 4 parts in that currently, but looking back at them now, they're all rather short videos really. I didn't put as much effort in as I'd hoped, and there's a lot of stuff still to be said. There's a lot of stuff that I left out, and I'm bringing this one for you guys today, condense all of that into one, plus a hell of a lot of extra information. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this one, guys. Let's go. So for those of you who don't know me and haven't seen my other videos, this one is about a player called Moltrinex, who is regarded as the richest player to ever exist in RuneScape. As far as the internet knows, he is the richest ever, and yeah, he was actually worth 9 trillion. 9 trillion. Yeah, you didn't hear me wrong, trust me. My first video actually said that he was worth 1.5 trillion, but that was only taken into account one of his RuneScape accounts, Moltrinex. He has another 2 called Molty and Voltrinex, which you can see in this screenshot here, and if you add that all together, that's roughly 9.2 or 9.3 trillion. Now these other 2 accounts could definitely be faked because that is a ridiculous amount of wealth, and even 1.5 trillion is way above what any other player has. So it's not certain yet if he definitely had 9 trillion, but he was at least 1.5 trillion worth, which is still insane. I don't know if anyone's actually topped that, so there we go. Anyway, now you guys have had a brief introduction, we're gonna go along to the next part. My second video uploaded in the series was about him getting arrested. He actually beat his parents with a fucking baseball bat. Yeah, I know, right? So he could be a psychopath. Could be one of those basement killers. Who knows? Anyway, I'll show you a little clip of a news story.
Actually beating his parents with a bat is now about to go before the judge. We'll tell you how a Facebook post helped police catch him. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Gray.
And I'm Lydia Colbita. Brandon Fisher's parents are still in the hospital tonight as he prepares to head into court.
Police say he fled the scene of the crime on Sunday but left too many tracks online.
So yeah, there you go. Not only did he find fame by being rich in RuneScape, but now he's trying to find fame in real life for possibly savagely beating his parents. Maybe not the right way to go about it, my friend Brandon, but there we go. But I did find this picture on his Facebook page which shows that he supports Zaros. That explains a lot. So after that whole thing went down of him getting arrested, I decided to do some further research to see how the case was coming along, as it was a while ago that the incident possibly happened itself. So I thought I'd do some research, and I actually found his Twitter page. And if you see at the top here, on April the 22nd, he posted, "I'm back, motherfuckers," which kind of symbolises that maybe he didn't go down for it. You know, maybe he didn't actually get charged and go to prison, which is pretty amazing, really. I mean, he did plead guilty, so who knows? Maybe a piece of evidence wasn't quite there. You know, maybe the jury ruled him something. God, I'm not sure really how it all works, especially the system there in the US. Yeah, you love suing each other, you guys, don't you? Anyway, yeah. And I looked down the comments on here and I actually saw that this guy on the bottom saw a video on YouTube, my video on YouTube, before he actually, you know, knew about the case at all, or before he found Brandon on Twitter. So, you know, this was quite a big thing, and you know, I was sort of quite proud to be at the forefront posting it on YouTube. I had a tiny channel then, you know, less than 10 subscribers, and it boosted me to where I am now just posting that video alone. So you know, I'm pretty happy about that. Not like I you know, like to suffer on other people's misfortune or anything, of course not. I wouldn't like to gain in someone else's loss, but I see this, that I'm actually you know, giving some fame and giving some support to him in a way. It's getting his name out there, and maybe his friends, or you know, people that knew him in game who didn't know what was going on in his real life now actually do know, you know, because they've watched my videos, or possibly Oak Dice. He did a video on it as well after mine, so I'm not going to take the full credit. But yeah, I hope you guys have learned a bit more information so far, and there's a little bit more to go, so if you are interested, if you're enjoying the video, please drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. And if you could subscribe to the channel. I'm planning a lot more videos lately. I have been lacking recently because I just haven't seen the views and I haven't really had the time, but you know, if this one gets a lot of you know, gets good ratings and a few comments down below asking me to do more, then I will. And you know, I'm prepared to devote a lot more time to YouTube because I do love it here. I spend a lot of my time watching videos. Still love a lot of RuneScape YouTubers, they've inspired me. So anyway guys, ranting, going off on a bit of a tangent here, so let's carry on with the video, shall we? Next point. So now I'm going to give you guys a bit of a story about Moltrinex, how he started on RuneScape and how he spent his time, and you know, just a bit of an insight into his life really. So here you go. Moltrinex, formerly known as KJ Slim Shady and Sax Player 02, made his account back in 2002 when RuneScape was still a fairly new game. He was not known throughout the years of RuneScape 2, while players like Chessie018 and Fishy gained fame for their wealth being in the hundreds of billions. He quit and came back to the game many times, and spent his time merching or doing clue scrolls, rather than leveling or socialising. One of his friends says, he had an obsession with in-game wealth, it's all he's ever doing, and making GP. Now he was very active in Decimus and took leading his Crew Nation community very seriously. He regularly updated his social media pages of his current progress goals, notably his max cape, and he also mentioned his desire to gain 5.2 bill total XP and reach true completionist status, as described by Dragon Seance, who is a top player on RuneScape. Another notable fact regarding Moltrinex is at one point he actually owned a warship, considered the rarest item in the whole game. It is not known whether it had survived being destroyed through his account security issues, although he has said he might feed it to his baby troll, indicating that he still has it. Now he was also very outspoken regarding his disapproval of real-world trading and Jargix's release of bonds, and that just shows that he is a true RuneScaper, a true player, a true gamer who really just cared about the game and his community. And if he does end up going to jail, then I really hope he pulls through, because anyone going to jail, no matter what they've done, you know, he's 20 years old, he's not going to have a great time. So, you know, I'm rooting for him, and hopefully we see him back in the game one day. So hopefully that little clip gave you guys more of an insight and an idea into what it was like to be Moltrinex, and you know, what it was like to be that RuneScape famous, I guess you would call it. You know, having money is not always the be all and end all. You know, did it make him happy in real life? Probably not. He spent a lot of time on a computer, obviously. I mean, we can see his days played time in this picture here, and yeah, he didn't really go out much, so you know, I can't imagine he had that many real life friends. I'm sure he was very popular in game, and you know, possibly not for the right reasons. So, you know, I'm sure that plagued him a lot, and you know, maybe he was just trying to enjoy himself, and he went to extreme measures to do this. But it was obviously just his ambition to, you know, be the richest, to be the best, or whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. You know, if this he really wasn't all bad. You know, he wasn't just after money, and I think a lot of people on all these gaming platforms sort of see these people and, you know, make an idea in their head straight away that, oh, you know, they're a sado, they only care about being rich and being the best, but you know, that's not always true. I mean, we're going to have a look at one of his most recent posts on Facebook now, and I'll read it out to you guys. I am a real player, just like all you guys. I spend my free time playing RuneScape. I use Facebook to manage a clan, talk to my close RS friends, and post updates about my character. I am not a 24/7 advice centre for money making. What skill should I level? PVM advice, or other random RuneScape questions. I must answer 20 how do you make money questions per day. I like helping people, but this is just ridiculous. I already have my close friends. Just because I respond to a Facebook message doesn't mean we're buddy buddies. And yeah, I know this post is going to sound harsh for some people. Oh well, stop badgering me. Here, use this instead. It exists for your endless questions. So there you have it, guys. That's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and please, make your own verdict on Moltrinex. Is he the type of guy you think he is? Or, you know, has this video changed your idea? Or did you not know anything? Or don't you care? Whatever it is, please let me know down in the comments below, and drop a like down on the video if you got this far. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my kind of content. I'll be posting a lot more in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, see you guys later. Take care, have a good one.